everybody, my name is Kein, realtor with the Kombrink team at One Source Realty, and today I'm in a wonderful townhome located in Bowes Creek Country Club. It's a 3-bed, 2 full bath, 2 half bath home with a full basement, and it's tucked away off of Bowes Road. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over location of this home, and then we're going to go over pricing and features, and then affordability, and then the pros and cons to living in a community that's within an HOA, okay? So we're going to start with the location. I'm going to bring you guys outside and have you get a look of the surroundings outside of this unit. Give me one moment. All right, everybody. Welcome to 1146 Falcon Ridge Drive in Elgin, Illinois. This is a newer construction development. This neighborhood, or this particular unit, was built in 2009. And this community is a Toll Brothers built community. It's located in Western Elgin on the west side of Randall Road. And what you do is you would take Randall north, and then you would take a left going west on Bowes Road, and then you would take another left into the Toll Brothers community, and that's where this home is located. This home is in an HOA, so you do have all of your exterior maintenance covered. That covers your roof, that covers your siding, that covers your pavers, common insurance, also access to a clubhouse, snow removal, lawn care, etc. It's a quiet neighborhood. Let's take a look inside. Up the steps, got front door here. You walk inside. You have hardwood floors throughout the first floor, except for the kitchen and the bathrooms. I'll take a walk. So this would be your designated dining room area that I'm walking in right now. And you walk into the living room. As you can see, they do have behind the wall wires for any TV setup or TV mounting that you might have. Then we also have a gas fireplace. This can be turned on with the flip of a switch. If you look to the right of this fireplace, you'll see the switch that turns it on right there. You also have an above the fireplace mount if you wanted to put your TV there instead. You also have your kitchen just to the right here. You have a nice skylight. And you have an island and beautiful kitchen, large cabinets, luxury cabinets, stainless steel appliances. Moving back over to the dining room, we do have a large front window leading up to the entryway, going to the front door of the home. Lets in a lot of natural light. Here's your front door shot again. And then as soon as you walk in, your garage is just to the right. I know a lot of people that, when they live in townhomes, many of them, the front door doesn't even get used. They generally just use the garage door since you're moving in and out, right? Give you guys a good shot. So you have some storage capacity here. Slab's in good shape. Everything's drywalled, mudded, and painted. You also have an area where you can have some hanging storage off of the ceiling for maybe a bike or what have you. You also have attic access through the garage as well, right above me. I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go. Okay. Moving on from the garage. The next thing you see when you come in from the garage is the laundry room. So you have first floor laundry here. Newer washer dryer units. Above unit storage. Sink just off to your left from the units. And then you have a nice folding area, storage. A nice little closet rack right there if you wanted to hang clothes. Moving on, Just past the stairs, you do have a powder room on the first floor. Toilet, mirror, sink. Everything looks clean. This is a 2009 build, and this is a Toll Brothers built home. Toll Brothers is a higher end builder than many of the large tract home communities we see. Show the kitchen. Let's head to the basement. It's a fully finished basement, other than utilities for furnace, what have you there. Yes, that is an egress window to your left. If you wanted to redo the downstairs, the finished basement, you could add a bedroom down here, and it would be considered a bedroom, as long as you added a closet. You do have a powder room in the basement as well. And over to your left, we do see some frayed carpeting here. But overall, this carpet in this finished basement actually looks like it's in really good shape other than that. First door to your left is going to be the electrical box. It does come with 200 amp service. Everything's organized. You actually have a lot of extra spaces left if you wanted to add extra outlets. So that's great. We do see some cracks in the concrete foundation. That is very normal, and looks like this has been professionally remediated. Most of the time, professionally remediated work comes with a lifetime warranty. This is where sump pump is located. Just to the left of where the electrical box is. Moving to the other side of the finished basement, it's going to be the utilities. So your mechanicals, your furnace, your water heater. There's actually a good amount of space here. Here's your furnace. I believe this furnace is from 2009 when the home was built. Seems to be in good condition. And then you do have a new tankless water heater from 2025, so less than a year old. And I'm not sure if you can see this in the back, but that would be your whole home water shutoff there. Fun fact about tankless water heaters is they are very convenient. They do a good job when they're well maintained. That being said, they do need to be maintained. So it's recommended that tankless water heaters are maintained every year, if not every other year at the latest. The longer you go without regular maintenance on your tankless water heater, the less the hot water will be on demand. So essentially, the more time it will take for your water to get hot out of your tankless water heater. Okay, heading upstairs, carpet going up the stairs to the second floor. This is where you'll find all three of your bedrooms. So carpet throughout. Let's head to the master first. You will see half vault ceilings. It's a very high wall up here. And then you do have full walk-in closet. The walk-in closet is honestly as big as some bedrooms that I've seen in other homes. And here's your master bathroom. Got your double sink, walk-in shower, toilet and tub. Your tub is directly below a large window for more natural lighting. One thing I like about this unit is it's not directly located right across from a bunch of other units. There is a grassy area behind this unit. Many other townhomes I find you just feel kind of like you're living in a fishbowl. You walk out your backyard and you're facing a bunch of other back doors as well, right? Okay, moving on. So we're going to go into our first secondary bedroom. This would overlook your entryway, going to the front of the home. And then the second bedroom, does also come with a closet organizer, walk-in closet. Everything looks like it's in great shape. Across the hall, you'll find your secondary bathroom, 2 additional sinks, toilet, shower. Everything looks clean. And then the third bedroom, this would be over the garage. This does not have a walk-in closet, but still a good sized closet. I'll give you guys a good shot of outside. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the tour of 1146 Falcon Ridge Drive in Elgin. I'm just going to go over some additional features of the home, some details that we didn't go over at the beginning. Okay, so this home was built in 2009. Already went over that. It is in the South Elgin School District, so that's the school where if you were to buy this home, that's where your kids would attend school. As far as the bedroom sizes go, pretty good bedroom sizes from what we generally see. The master bedroom is 17 by 17 feet. The second bedroom is 13 by 12 feet. And the third bedroom over the garage is actually 17 by 12 feet. In addition to that, the pricing, the home is listed at $399,900, so just under $400,000. As far as affordability goes, I took the liberty of calculating what your monthly payment would be depending on your down payment, starting from 20%. So with 20% down on this home, with all the applicable HOA fees, taxes, with this home actually comes with a monthly HOA fee and then a yearly master association HOA, which is that master association is one time per year payment. So I rounded that all into 12 monthly payments to equal it out. So with 20% down on this home, it would be $3,072.42. And then with 10% down on this home, it would be $3,312.18. With 5% down on this home, it would be $3,432.06. With 3% down, so if you were going FHA, for example, it would be about $3,480.01. And then if you were doing like a conventional 1% down program mortgage, your monthly payment would be about $3,527.96 per month. This does not include any PMI or private mortgage insurance. So if you were to put less than 20% down on this home, there would be an additional fee, which is called private mortgage insurance or PMI. Every lender is different for what they charge for PMI, so I can't, really give you an approximate, price for that on a monthly basis. As far as the pros and cons of living in an HOA, there are, many pros and cons as well, depending on who you are and what you're looking for in a home. So if you were to, live in an HOA, one thing that you would never have to worry about is exterior maintenance other than the deck. The deck is usually something that is homeowner responsibility, but other than that, so your siding, your roof, your snow removal, your lawn care, maintenance to that degree would all be paid for by your HOA fee. So that's always great to never have to worry about replacing a roof or replacing your siding. Not everybody does a great job of saving up every month or every year for that when that time comes when your roof does need to be replaced, right? Same thing with siding. Those things add up. So some people prefer to just, pay a monthly fee and never have to worry about it again. It's pretty convenient, right? Downsides to living in an HOA is obviously the other side of that coin, right? That monthly fee. So generally what we see, a median, I guess you would say, would be somewhere between $250 and $400 a month for an HOA fee, depending on what development and what community you're living in. And then, another thing that people tend to have problems with regarding HOAs is, what they can and cannot do with their property, right? What kind of decorations can I have in front of my house? What, what flags can I hang outside my home? If my dog or goes to the bathroom in the backyard and makes a burn spot, am I going to get fined? Every HOA is different. We always recommend that if you do buy a home within an HOA, that you do go to the monthly meetings or at least keep up to date with the goings on of what's going on in your HOA, on a monthly basis. Many people recommend actually going on the board of your HOA just so you have a little bit more pull and power for what you can and cannot do with your HOA. You can implement rules or put rules to votes, what have you, so you have a little bit more sway, right? So as far as that goes, that's what you would expect for your HOA, and whether that's for you or whether that's not for you, you should do what you're comfortable with. As far as, if you guys have any questions or comments regarding the home, if you guys want to schedule a private tour, I'd be happy to help with that. Feel free to give me a call any day, anytime, day or night. I'm always available to you. My number is 630-405-3855. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour today and the information that I did provide. Feel free to add in the comments if you guys would like to see any other different types of content. If you guys have any questions that you'd like me to ask, I'm always happy to, create another video and make sure that you guys are getting value from the content that I'm creating. This channel is about you, it's not about me. I always say that, so I'm here to provide you guys with the best information possible and give you guys a peek into the Chicagoland real estate market and the homes that are on the market on a daily basis, okay? So I'll be sharing more videos, more home tours every week. These are either homes that are already on the market. Many of them are going to be homes that are coming soon. So they might be on the private listing network now, or maybe they're not even on the market yet. Maybe, they're coming up in the next week or two, few months. Our team gets, listings, and those can be far off into the future. A few weeks to a few months. It all depends on how fast, how much time it takes the sellers to really get their home prepared for the market, right? When you're listing your home, it's very important. You really only get one first impression to list that home on the market and put that best foot forward for the buyers that are coming to see it, okay? Until next time, thank you guys so much for taking a look at the video today. Again, if you guys need anything at all, my number is 630-405-3855. Thank you. Have a great day.